Okay, so in this module, we went through and took a look at the different steps we would go through for pen testing the wireless environment. We first of all talked about the purposes of this particular pen test. Again, its purpose is to find security loopholes that are typically overlooked. Again, wireless is so popular, yet a lot of IT guys just rely on software or hardware appliances that may be there to protect the environment, but they don't really test to see if it can be bypassed. We also go through and want to see what could be exposed possibly through this connection. And of course, we also talked briefly about that some companies would consider this an optional or a separate pen test, but not in my book. This is a direct, or I should say the wireless environment is typically a direct connection to your wired network, so it should never be separated. We then went through and talked about the different steps. And again, those steps included the concept of first trying to identify all devices that are hooked up to the wireless network. That includes not only the access points, but also desktop machines, laptop machines, tablets, as well as even printers. After we find all the devices, we then go through and try to find out if any encryption is being utilized. And then based off of that, we had different steps that we walk through to do either web testing or even WPA2 or WPA testing. We also then finally looked at how easy it is to get past supposed security mechanisms like hiding your SSID, which it's not. It's not secured whatsoever. It's probably a little bit worse than WEP or WEP, but again, you'll be surprised how many companies still utilize that technology, or the lack of, huh? Okay, so up next, now that we've done the wireless, is we want to do a pen test against our mobile devices.